What up, everybody? Welcome back to New Vegas. I don't remember. We killed the Night Stalker last time. That's right. How is everyone doing today? I apologize for the lack of streams. I recognize that I forgot to stream on Saturday, even though I had a stream scheduled. I apologize for that. Just been having some things going on personally. But we won't get into that. Oh gosh. %95 chance my nuts. I need a different gun. Ah, Lucky's got a bunch of ammo. Oh gosh, he figured out how to get up here. Okay, we're good. Kablooey! He exploded. Hi, Gore. Are you trying to emulate groups' unhinged entrances? What are my markers for? What quest do I have active? Oh yeah, the sync AIs. Just had some rum. Oh boy, that's fantastic. Do be careful and don't say anything that could get yourself in trouble. You have the confidence of the gods. This is gonna be a fun one. Because of that guy. Let's go with this. Oh, that worked. You're playing the Elden Ring DLC? Nice. I still haven't even purchased it yet. Cool. Done and dusted. Oh yeah, that's right. More enter whenever you kill him. Yep, this one. Alright. Another one handled. Oh my gosh, he got the Cyberdog gun. You've got to be freaking kidding me. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, this is fun. A lot of 357, we'll take that. We'll use that for lucky. Why was there a buffalo gourd seed in there? That was confusing. Okay. But yeah, once again, I apologize for the lack of streams. I know I wasn't doing too good at updating you guys this week, but yeah, occasionally things happen. So I'll try to be more mindful about letting you guys know when something's up. It was just, I had a lot of other things on my mind, and it was, no offense to you guys, my last priority. I was just, yeah, I can't really talk about it, but anyway, it's done and over with, so we're moving on. We're just chilling. Says the thing, is it up here? No, where is it? I have not tried Jurassic Evolution 2. Oh, there it is. I switch one. I have tried the first Jurassic World Evolution. I've actually played through all of Celeste, and I don't want to do it ever again. Nothing against the game, it's just... Well, you're not as bad as the Night Stalkers. Thought that was going to be a Night Stalker. I was going to be like, speak of the devil. What's up, buddy? This is a weird freaking... This thing is not accurate. Interesting. Okay. I mean, pretty cool that I turned 2 lobotomites into, Is there something more disabled than a lobotomite? At that point, I feel like you're already... I don't know. I thought I killed all of you guys. Okay, no harm in doing it again. Shut up, phone. What? What do you want? Silence. Oh, it's Duolingo. It's being like, oh, you. I already did my lesson, Duolingo. Calm down. This thing, I remember being a lot more effective my last playthrough that I did, which was admittedly a while ago, so I could also just be delusional. That, or I was already a much higher level by the time I came to Big Empty. I will not stand still. Ah! Ah, oh gosh, he stood up quick. Oh, yeah, I wasn't done here because of the force field. Hi, Sparks. You're a lot meaner than the one from Spyro. I like him better. Ah! What? Okay. Get tossed again, idiot. Ow, ow, ow! Come on, crit. Come on, crit. Good grief. Hey! We leveled up! What are we doing? Guns is 90. You don't get a perk point, fortunately, but let's pick up energy weapons a bit. We got survival to where we wanted it. Can also start dumping things into science, so. Over encumbered. Oh, that's unfortunate. Where's this little upgrade piece? Is it down there? Must be. Is it in the fire? Okay, I need to let the intrusive thoughts win. Yep. Come on, the fire looks so red and touchable. Is it not down here? What up, Shadow City? How's it going? How are you doing today? Good, good. Glad to hear. Is it? Kill me.
All lobotomites, please stop milling about.
Okay. Did everyone else hear that audio glitch? Let's go to the construction site.
You have insulted my honor, and for that,
I'll insult your honor all I want. Get tossed. Dumbass. Okay, good. You know, sometimes I wonder. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. Changed my mind, let's do that. You can't stop me! Ah! If you pass the perimeter, they teleport you back to the sink. The little main hub area. Yep. Well, go ahead and mark. Less than 20 minutes in, we had our first crash. That's good pace. We have not crashed once in the main game. We've crashed like 15 times in this DLC. The main game has been so stable. But this DLC is not holding together well. All right. This DLC is held about as well together as my body is. And that is to say, it's like an elaborate construction of paper mache and popsicle sticks. Held together with Elmer's glue and duct tape. Oh, you put me back... Game is less stable than a man who had both his legs shattered in an explosion. Yeah. I actually downloaded a mod to prevent crashes, and it seems to be working in the main game, but no such luck in the DLC. Oh, these are the bomb collars that's what Elijah's gonna put on me in that other DLC. I can't wait. Will we ever get more Long Dark? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Long Dark was fine, but it wasn't my typical kind of game. Yep. This whole song and dance all over again. The way it just chucks them is fantastic. Oh yeah, the proton throwing axe, yeah, it sucks. I mean, it deals a decent amount of damage, but there's really no point in it. Because you could just use the regular one. Oh, hey, Muggy's out and about. Creating smart light functionality, +2 intelligence, +5 or +5 science for 12 hours after an initial exposure.
I certainly.
Cool.
Oh, you're back. Did that trampy?
Yeah, no, sorry. The one you call on Trampy is a much better benefit than you.
Might I be of service, sir?
So, hold on. Wrestler Royal. Okay, I can't do my Scooby-Doo impression right now. I'm too exhausted. Auxiliary recharger chip. Probably can't put that on Elijah's LAER, can you? I would think not. Let's sell all these things. 18. Why is it telling me those things were valued at 50 or like 1,300 when they were valued at 54 a piece? What? I understand some variance in value and actual return, but come on, man. That's a little ridiculous. Get rid of the cat eye so I don't accidentally take it, because it's literally the worst Kim in the game. And I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. Don't know how I ended up with an empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle, but you can have that. Let's see, take the pre-war money. Yeah, think we're good. Think we're good. Cool.
Greetings, citizen. No, please, please. Sure.
I'll bring you some coffee cups, Muggy.
You've been working with that biological research station, haven't you? You're going to need to find yourself some empties first before I can... Come back anytime
Never
you
get
want.
full
to
value in any Bethesda
today.
game. One time you get an item that was like 100 coins, or the currency is in Skyrim. When you sold it, it was worth like 56. Yeah, and I understand that. Like,
You require some additional... Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure...
twist my psyche in new and exciting shapes. We take skilled and wild wasteland. Boom! Instant plus 15 to our all our stats. That's not a plus 15. That isn't either. Oh, it's a plus 5, isn't it? So it's just plus 15 across all of them. Yep, but that's cool. Imagine trying to max out barter skill. Yeah, my barter's at 26. What's up, Cheese? Yeah, I'm... Yeah. You're about right with that one.
require some
Yes, give me implant. Is it implant Y7? Are all the appliances sentient? Don't question it, man. You mentioned Skyrim, but you forgot it's called speech. Oh, okay. The run is going great. Jeez. Okay, yeah, so this one increases... Implant GRX, that's what I'm thinking of. That's the one that's just insane. How do I get implant GRX? Did the stream die? Yeah, no, I'm just, my brain no work. Okay, no effects. Where do I find it? GRX location. No, I didn't. Oh, is it just a perk you have to take? Okay. Alright, I got it. I got it. What's up, Pizza Crust? How close am I to completion? Jeez, I am not anywhere near completion. We're almost done with this DLC. Why are my boots good in this thing, but everything else is... Okay. Seriously. Okay, this thing sucks. Hold on. Let's get the better thing. Where is it? Can't send them flying in hilarious ways like the other one, but... I actually think we already got what we needed, didn't we? We just needed that upgrade that... We're gonna die. I'm just going inside. Can't get me in here, idiots! Okay. First...
You require some additional...
yes. Basic physical exam. Heal me, please. Yes, I need my equipment repaired. Need you to repair... Where is it? There it is. Fix that. Fix the... what do we need? Why do these pre-war appliances take cap? Shh. Shh. Don't question it. Gosh, that was expensive. That took most of my caps. Alright. What is this? Find all the audio samples for the jukebox? We can do that later. Wow, for once it didn't spawn 700 Robo-Scorpions outside this door. Nope, I need the other thing.
An intruder is here.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, who's ready to have a stealth suit talk to us again?
Shh. We're very stealthy. Stimpack reserves adequate.
Cool. I know.
No more medics to kill the pain.
Cool. I don't need to know that. What's up, Alex?
Do you like me?
You know, I'd like you more if you quieted down.
That's all.
Thank you. This helmet, it's literally just like 4 lines in the shape of atoms or something protect you. It doesn't. It heals me. Guys, she's actually being quiet for once. It's a miracle. Okay. Where am I currently? I'm at the end of the Old World Blues DLC. Nope, that's not it. Cool. Is that it? That's all you're gonna give me? 2? Alright, let's try this again. The inner science nerd within you makes this DLC hurt your skull. This DLC is fun. It's stupid fun. Would I play the sequel to the Dino game? I don't know. Ooh, 5 of 9. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3. 4. Not enough. No. Crab game. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about the crab game. That was stupid. Oh well. Give me more answers. Give me more attempts. Cool, thanks. Gosh dang it. I'm decently far along. I'm level 21, so we're gonna start, there's a 90 plus pages of custom mods for the game. That's insane. I swear, this is gonna be the one time where it doesn't remove a dud. It's just gonna give me more attempts. Okay. Cool. I can't do this. The terminal works. You need to figure out the password. I've never liked this minigame in Fallout. So it gives you a password. It tells you if you get, you know, a certain amount of letters correct in the password. Okay, thank you. Yeah, now finally you give me allowances replenished. It's essentially a guessing game until you find the right one. And if you fail, if you run out of attempts, it locks the terminal so you can't use it anymore. So this has always been infinitely more annoying than lockpicking to me. Thank goodness. Okay. It's essentially just slamming your head against the wall until you get lucky enough.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Brain hurty. Yeah, my brain hurty too.
This one looks pretty tough.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
Oh, caution. How do you figure out where I am? Oh, yeah, I can't even begin to touch that. What faction is this? This isn't a faction. This is just the Old World Blues DLC.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating...
I am having quite a lot of fun with this challenge run. The only problem is, and kind of the reason I'm getting rid of this, getting this DLC out of the way first, is, cool, thank you. Is because there's no people in this DLC. There's lobotomites on occasion, but there's no important characters, so I don't know if I'm capable of... So unhinged. I don't know if I'm capable of eating the Robo-Brains. Not the Robo-Brains, but the scientists. Okay, yeah, I don't need to... Wow, they have done nothing to this scorpion. Can I activate these guys? How do I activate these guys? Where's the terminal for them? What's the best DLC? In my opinion, it's Lonesome Road. We'll get to that one much later. What a thrilling battle to watch. Okay, that message was funny once. I don't need it every 5 seconds, game. Okay, that dealt a more significant chunk of damage. We should be good to take this thing on now. Glad somebody just had a duffel bag with an ashtray in it. Really only taking the essentials. They were really planning on moving up in the world. If I hit this thing with a crit, will it get chucked just like every other robot? Oh, it finally killed off the turrets. No, it will not, but oh my gosh, I deal a lot of damage to it. And it deals a lot of damage to me. Okay, yeah, start chalking down that thin red paste. Yes, keep healing me, Stall Suit. Keep healing me. Woo! I forgot he exploded. Woo!
Fighting over.
Big Scorpion, does he like jazz or blues? You like jazz? Mobius. Not even cigarettes, just an ashtray. Yeah, exactly.
My body. Have them all removed. Hmm? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your... a little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus.
Eat him? I sure hope I can.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell. Whoa, did I leave that on? I thought I powered it down. Was wondering what was causing the power outages. Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and after all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical movie...
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. The anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here.
Why does Mobius sound like someone who would say, unironically say whippersnapper? Well, because, I mean, he was an old man before he put his brain in a jar.
Your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out. Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response. Your brain is here. Do you? And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe.
Why does he have my brain? Because the other scientists removed it.
Has all manner of opinions.
And then let it fall down a pipe.
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then electrons attached to the...
Are we being watched?
Well, look who finally
Eat my own brain.
The Wasteland. And where have we been? Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
No! Because I have had an electrical brain in my head.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Who is Texas Red and why does he have a big iron on his hip? Texas Red doesn't have a big iron on his hip. The Arizona Ranger has a big iron on his hip. Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
How did he manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific.
I'm sure. Well, that answers that on to something else.
As long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Once you're back in my head, I'll watch television. Lots and lots of television.
You wouldn't. That's inhuman.
I would, and I'd follow it up with an alcohol and ant nectar cocktail every night.
You're a monster. A deranged, self-destructive monster.
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back in my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet,
Introduce
and safety.
Mobius to the power of Second Amendment. Oh, we will, as soon as we get my brain back.
In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
What about the good things? What about crushing those who oppose you? The smell of fire? Loot?
All motivated by nothing but an imbalance in certain brain chemicals. The tank corrects for that. I feel no urge toward antisocial behavior.
Oh, yeah, bludgeoning someone is antisocial behavior. Sure.
there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Bright and his followers launching into the vast
If by launching into the vast unknown you mean sliding down my esophagus into my stomach, then sure.
Yes, I'd rather stay here. Oh no, please don't leave me here in this night. Please don't deprive me of being dragged. It's true, the brains here have experienced some degree of deterioration. I'm confident that with a few decades of work, I can solve the problem.
Sure. Hold on, I have to... Shut up, brain, I need to make myself smarter. Is there a way to increase intelligence even more? I don't think I have anything that will. Wait. Do I have a science? Ah, let's go. You don't stand a chance with my newly refined scientific intelligence.
Really?
Oh.
I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff.
Gosh dang it.
Actually, yes. I do. What did you think all those times you thought for a fleeting second, maybe I shouldn't punch that death claw in the face? That was me.
You know...
You. Exactly how I felt before! Ugh, crawl back in there? Are you... For all I know, you're riddled with disease. I'm not crawling back. Even if I believe you, and I'm not... Even if I wanted to settle myself back in your skull and go to all the trouble, we would have to make use of Dr. Klein's... And you believe them? Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past... And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain.
Let's go make them share.
Oh, lovely. We've reached the mindless violence.
I'm going to give them a demonstration of the physics behind small, fast-moving chunks of lead.
Now that you mention it, I do miss that lovely rat-a-tat-boom a bit. It's just not the same without a body to feel the recoil.
Exactly!
Step then.
Murder them all!
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar.
Let's go, buddy!
United, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us.
Maybe.
Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty...
I love that your brain added. Well, Mobius, it brings me no pleasure to do this because you are not, you're not a bad guy. How does this brain have better communication skills than you?
Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant.
Indeed.
I hypothesized after the indignant frequencies my receptors had... if I recall, I had a plan that was working. I wasn't trying to kill them. Blast. I probably... that will be difficult. It would be like fighting 5 scaled-down versions of me that have better depth perception. And they have an arsenal of vivisectors, brainial beams, and a rather nasty... ray. If you could survive those highly
I've never heard that voice line before.
Ceasing them is definitely an option. Although, I doubt killing them would do anything except make you feel better. Something ingenious and needlessly I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose. Well, you could try.
I'd really, really like to kill them.
Well, if you're determined to go down that road, so be it. The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Please be my guest. The receptor is... Oh, yeah.
Oh, fixed his monitor, so he at least did something nice.
Really? Oh, intriguing. I've never been killed before. Although, after that time I got that phlegmy discharge in my biogel, I wished I had been. Well, if there's... How should we begin? Engineering viruses? How... Minions, destroy...
Ready, steady, fighting.
Did he? Oh, he goes invisible. Oh, he makes it interesting. I've never fought Mobius before. Oh my gosh, he obliterated me. Ah, damn it. I have to do the whole thing with my brain again. Gosh. Alright, hold on. Okay, next time we don't tell Mobius we're going to kill them.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Yeah, he did indeed use that wheel beam. That was...
Well, well.
Cool. Okay, that went a lot faster. Quick save.
Ready, steady, fighting. Learning impacts.
Okay. I don't have stim packs, so the suit can't help me. Yay! Mobius is dead.
I can't see anything for that injury.
Yeah, legit, I've never tried to kill Mobius before. I've always been like, oh, Mobius is nice.
I can't see anything for that injury.
I don't think there's anything too crazy. spot. We're certainly in a spot. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Ah, I can't eat him! Ah! This whole DLC for nothing! Nothing! Oh, come on! I can't even break the tank and eat their tasty little brains. This game sucks. 0 out of 10. I'm so sad. Gosh dang it. I don't know why he'd have a stealth boy on him. That's a good question. Perhaps that's how he goes invisible. Yes, I know I'm crippled. You don't have to tell me, game. I've done that for a long time. Don't make that sound. Oh my gosh! Quick, drugs, take them all! Is there a mug in here? I want to bring Muggy a mug. Oh, that's what the scientists looked like before they were the think tank, by the way. I believe that's Mobius. I don't know which one the rest of these are. Ah, we got a cup. We got a cup for Muggy. Yeah, that's exactly. Everything is crippled and my body hurts. I'm not entirely unconvinced I won't break my legs from this fall, so okay. Ouija. How does the Vault 13 canteen hold so much water? Don't question it, man. It's a really good canteen, that's all. Alright, final confrontation time. Muggy!
Oh, please, please!
Oh, I just have a cup. The way it dramatically rolled on the floor right past him.
You require some additional services?
What are the perks for putting your heart back? Cardiac arrest perk. Your heart is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. You are less resistant to poison, 50%. Robots are only somewhat confused by you. 25% less likely to score a critical hit now. But on the bright side, healing items are twice as effective. I think that's a good idea. Like a 40k orc, if you believe there's water in the canteen. There's water in the canteen. Yes. I clicked the wrong one.
You require some additional... You require some additional...
Yeah. Reinforced spine. Your spine is back in your body, but some advanced technologies remain. Your torso can now be crippled again, but your strength and damage threshold bonuses have doubled. +2. I'll take it.
The commies have eyes everywhere, citizen. And that means they're not just commies. They're peeping Toms.
Yeah, what he said. Time to go kill some scientists.
Might I be of service?
Make sure... I don't think we need anything else from you. I do want to sell this, because I don't think I'm going to use it that much. DPS 159, damage 23. Actually, it might be better than lucky at this point. Sell that, though. We'll be back. Actually, heal my radiation. Peter would like to know your location. Yeah, Peter can eat my nuts. Oh, that's combat armor.
Did I do something wrong?
Yes, you existed. Dr. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
No, cheese. We can eat them. I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now,
I did get our brain back.
Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I think you're past due for your lobotomy, Klein.
A fight? I've never been in a fight. What do I... Ah! Colleagues! Think tank! Alert! Alert! We are under attack! Fight! Does this weapon have soft lock? Anyone?
Oh my gosh, they deal a lot of damage. I should have gotten more healing items. We probably aren't going to survive this. Nope. Uh-huh.
Might I be of service?
All of those. And all of those. Yeah, that should be good. In exchange for one of these. Sick. Let's do this a better way. I don't have turbo. That's unfortunate. Do have Psycho though. Check this. Oh, that cheese, my friend, was a sneak attack crit. Never saw it coming. I can pickpocket them?
Guys? Anyone?
Oh, I'm invisible. I used the stealth boy, so I'm completely invisible. You can see my gun. Cool. They're all dead. Well, now I put my gun away. You see me now? On my head. It's an item that restores my health slowly over time. Where were they all when I murked them? Oh, there's Dala. There's one that I haven't looted, right? Eh. Oh well. And that's that.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the most powerful minds of the 23rd century. The courier who had been brought to the Big Empty became its new overlord, using its facilities ruthlessly and decisively when needed. Sometimes science is more than a quest for discovery. It is a weapon to be used in the service of one with the strength to understand it.
The Sync Central Intelligence Unit was impressed by the amount of exploration the courier had undertaken. Facilities believed lost, destroyed, or ones that had simply gotten up and walked to new locations had been rediscovered by its intrepid new master. Internally, the artificial personality debated as to whether it preferred the old management to the new, and concluded that the courier's thorough approach to research and investigation was admirable and worthy of its respect.
The Forbidden Zone continued to be, true to its name, forbidden. No more robo-scorpions were sighted in its canyons. Big Mountain became even emptier, devoid of Dr. Mobius's proclamations forecasting the destruction of anything that dared possess sentience. Still, it is said he lived on in the equations inscribed on the floor and walls of the Forbidden Zone.
My dictator, yes.
But
I rule with an iron
equations
fist.
were nothing more than thin white traceries of lines, not unlike cobwebs in the corners of a failing mind.
The Sync atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner.
You have $1 million?
The Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense
I don't
of
even have $1
community
million.
the other personalities gave it.
The biological research station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments.
I'm not a bad dictator.
Before the war.
There's plenty of food all
The
around.
book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt. Whatever the reason, it slowed
By the
down,
food, I meant anybody
carefully
who
appraising
you
each
could kill.
document and clipboard that came to it.
No, just eat.
And bigger.
I can't.
This persisted until
Just-
the day
I was gonna
someone
say,
dropped
just
a
eat the poor
flashlight in
people.
the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics.
Well,
plant
that's
and
unfortunate.
nearly flooded all the big empties.
Sounds
in an
like your
attempt
food.
To scrub the crater clean.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind-eye old Jefferson eventually discovered a new sound. Silence. It only made him more filled with the blues than before. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names much too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment. Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the
are you guys
wastes
planning
to help protect
a
small
murder?
communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ
Just a nice part.
and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
The think tank basement, filled with lobotomized robotical frames of the doctors, now served as a graveyard.
Good.
The monitors had recorded the battle in its entirety, including the think tank's final, shrill, terrified screams.
Oh, Klein never had time to scream.
Mercy. They broadcast these humiliating last moments as a warning to anyone approaching the perimeter that other smarty pants were not welcome. The courier was the inheritor of the Big Empty, and there was room for only one will in the halls of the think tank dome.
There is an expression in the Wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
The Big Empty lived up to its name, a hollow crater of failures of a past era, a last sad statement of the old world.
In the time
No, we aren't going to do a murder. We're just going to help him retire
World Blue
from life.
became more than a catchphrase.
It became a reality, a withering form of nostalgia for times long past.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, it was all this and more. Old world blues, new world misery. The two became one in the courier's shadow.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Transportal ponder.
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its
Yeah,
master to return.
You know,
Things covered
I'd
in
love to,
Mojave
but
dust.
I can't
Only one
I
road
can't skip
yet
this.
remained,
I have to wait through
and
this.
it was one the courier had to walk.
This is going to be the unfortunate thing. Every single DLC does this in New Vegas. I wish it just waited. Cool, I've lost the brainless perk. I gained the big brain perk. Your brain is back in your body, but some of the advanced technologies remain. Your head still cannot be crippled, but you are only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprising, your damage threshold is improved by 10%. You acquire the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. It's capable of transporting you and you alone between the Mojave Wasteland and the Big Empty. To return to the Mojave or go back to the Big Empty from the Mojave, simply equip the Transportal Ponder as you would any weapon, pull the trigger, and away you'll go. Note that it won't work in interiors or in combat situations and is totally incapable of harming your enemies. Love them all cheering for me. That's great. What else do we really need? Keep pumping up energy weapons, I suppose. Some extra science can't hurt. Let's dump the rest of that into science. Yeah, no, those are worthless. What was that? It was all the things cheering for me. That's not bad. No. No. Center of mass isn't terrible. I kind of think we want adamantium skeleton. That would have been a fantastic perk before this DLC. Huh. I'm thinking we take fight the power. Yeah, we take fight the power. Tag? No, I don't want to take tag. Tag's not a very good skill. Tag's not a great perk. I mean, it's mediocre at best. Just like me. It's not necessary. Unnecessary self-burn. Oh, thank you, Eli, for giving me a high five in Duolingo. That's fantastic. I really appreciate that. Okay. Now that that's done, I cast Lead Displacement is my favorite spell. How can I be vilified? They're all dead. Be real, game. Did I kill boxcars already? I think I did. But I think it is about time we start going on some killing sprees. Moody. Oh, hi. Bye. I love my 44 Magnum. Head go boom. Take those blood sausages. Oh, hey, Fire Gecko. Bye, buddy. The Mojave isn't ready. I return from Big Mountain stronger than ever. I don't know. Can I eat ghouls? Can I eat feral ghouls? Oh my gosh, I can. That's disgusting. Like, consumption of normal, healthy humans is, like, cool, but... Why would I want to eat a freaking irradiated raisin? Oh, yeah, the little tune. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite things about this weapon. Kablamo! Ghouls are like drugs. Did you guys think you'd get to keep your heads? He swung that knife so hard his head fell off. Oh, hold on. Oh, whoop, you missed. Whoop, you missed again. Dine and dash. We gotta take some with us. Alright, these aren't named characters, so I'm gonna slow down a little bit when it comes to eating them, especially since I'm at full health. Wait, can I draw and... I can stack the sound. It's fantastic. Ooh, we are taking on a lot of rads. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, you're an actual ghoul. Oh. You're gonna come up behind me like that? Come on, man. Kablooey. Kablamo. I don't know if I can get anything out of the irradiated dog tags, but I'll take them. The swing really is super exaggerated. Alakablam! We need to get more shotgun ammo for Big Boomer. I think it's this basement that has the wonderful grenades. I was incorrect.
Howdy.
Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
I could ask you the same thing.
Name's Logan. What the hell do you want?
Why the hostility?
Look, I don't need your shit.
Alright. Things are gonna get rough. I was gonna say, you guys just don't care? Listen, if he was an important quest NPC, he should have made that clear very early. It's his fault he's dead. I'll take both of these, thank you. Dine and dash. Cash range decapitation. That's a pretty good one, Shadow City. I was gonna say, YouTube's gonna have my ass for this bloody mess perk, but totally worth it. Is this what they wanted? That was easy. And not really worth it, but... Nobody said they were intelligent. Alright, so it's the other church. Just make a new account. That'll work. Let's... Oh, no, yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Forgot about the Rad Scorpion Queen. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Oh yeah, this is on RadX, by the way. Knock knock! Cool, if we ever get our melee skill high enough, that's a fantastic melee weapon to have. I think all the food in here is irradiated. Yeah, so it's all worthless. Oh yeah, radiation's advancing pretty fast it is. Getting the free radical perk. Cool. Let's get out of here. Why repeat same joke? Did I say a joke multiple times? If I did, whoops. I'm gonna be real, my brain goes on autopilot most of the time. Alright, cool. It's dead. Oh, hey, a Legion ear. I don't know why I can take that. That's pretty cool. Taking the fire helmet. And immediately putting it on. Oh, but I should... I'm putting on the fire helmet. I'm gonna grab a few extras so I can repair it. Oh, I can wear both at the same time! Let's go! Oh, this is the dopest anyone has looked in New Vegas. I got an axe. I guess it is in extreme disrepair, so yeah, actually not a bad idea to go steal the other axes. That is still not a lot, but you know what? Let's create our first victim. Hey, man.
Who the hell are you? Or yet, you know what? Forget it. I'm here because I have nowhere else to go. Believe me, I'd love to leave, but I can't. Yeah, but I don't want to go feral. And that's probably what more radiation would do to me. Look, just...
There you go. Now you don't have to worry anymore. Shut up. All right, continue on. We have some special grenades to pick up. I can't wait to use them. Wonder how different ghoul tastes from human. Never heard them scream like that before. That's awful. I'll eat my ass. I'm over encumbered. Buff out. And rat away. Cool. Hello, everybody. Or well, what? I don't know what I was gonna say. We have holy hand grenades now. We're gonna blow something up with them eventually. Yeah, that's exactly what these are, Cheese. Single action revolvers are absolutely a dream. I love single action revolvers. Pull the pin and count to 5. 3. Big iron on his hip and blasts a death claw in half. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be getting there before too long. Cool. That was the only reason to come this far. There is nothing in Searchlight Airport. There is something over here, but I don't think we're in a good spot to get it right now. We already have Hidden Valley? Yes, we do. Ooh, do we go kill Black Mountain? What freaking where? Yeah? What enemy? Oh, hi. Wow, so difficult. Yes, I got to Vegas like almost immediately. We have all the stuff unlocked for the strip and everything. We've been a little bit more conservative because we've been before I did Old World Blues, I was level 12, and I am now level 22. I'm far more prepared to start slaughters now. So that's exactly what we're going to start doing, and I think we're going to start with Big Empty. Hey Neil. Hey buddy, hey pal. I hate to do this to you, but kablamo. Screw it, Elijah's LAR. I can't kill him with it though. I don't want to crit him and not be able to eat him. Sorry, Neil. Tasty. Shouldn't we be advancing the plot? Well, the plot is I have to eat everyone. So, you know. Shut up. We can sell the hunting rifle next time we get a chance. Oh my gosh, why did so many mutants spawn in at the same time? Yes, we do need an anti-tank rifle, and we will get one at some point. Trust me. See ya. We don't have the space for a mini gun. A light machine gun though. That's not power armor, cheese. That's just the normal armor Supreme Mutant Masters wear. There might be like scraps of power armor on it, but bleed me dry time. Oh. Sorry, that was right before I was taking a drink. We could do bleed me dry right after Black Mountain. It's not a bad idea, actually. Oh my gosh, that's... That legit scared the crap out of me. I won't lie. That got me real bad. Oof. Woof. Ha, you're stuck on a rock. Yeah, I have a feeling I might be at the karma floor. It doesn't give you an exact number for your karma, does it? Evil, bringer of sorrow. People killed, 243. Pants exploded. Calm down. 65 corpses eaten. Reverse pickpocket? You want me to reverse pickpocket someone? Ah, damn it. Reverse pickpocket a man. Oh, we will. No. You have 60 science, you can get reward and then kill anyways? What? What do you mean? Get reward from what, Gar? Whenever I see a shop in Fallout. Yeah, the cheese, that's that's his alternate account. Fixing machine? Oh, yeah. Yep. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's one of his other accounts. Other Super Mutant Master, okay. You know what? Don't know how I was not discovered there. Cool. Get a fat chunk of caps from these trunks. We want to be careful because there is a missile launcher wielding Nightkin in there that we would prefer to not remove our head, or I should say not to remove our everything from our everything. Yep. Use the stealth coin now. Sick. And that right there nets us a unique missile launcher. Yeah, huh? Head gone. Oh, yeah, devour. Missiles, Annabelle, blood sausage, 308 round. This is just a treat. I may or may not be slightly more unhinged since I've started this playthrough. Why did I eat the gecko meat? Oh, I got the day tripper perk. She was a day tripper, Sunday driver, yeah. It took me so long to find out, but I found out. Boom, we're gonna sell the heavy dog gun gore. How is I coming along in the week? That's a good question, Shadow City. I think it does.
Hello. Could you... Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes...
Follow me, Rhonda.
Rhonda? Is that you?
It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me as right as rain. Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore.
Does this mean you're not going to kill me?
No, of course not. I don't know what I'm gonna do now with Rhonda back.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can...
Yes, your guys' journey has been much delayed. It'd be a shame to delay it even more. Sorry, Rhonda, I know I just fixed you, but, nothing personal, especially since I can't eat you, but... You're dead! How are you still talking through the loudspeaker? You, Judy. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to eat Tabitha. Stuff you can find in here. Little note I grabbed off the dummy when I walked in. It's a scavenger hunt. Gosh dang it. I don't have enough freaking crew to do the scavenger hunt. Yeah, we can get the unique super sledge later. Well, we can't break Raoul out until we get 100 science. Oh. Never mind.
Took you long enough, so can I go now?
Why are you so quiet, Teddy Trejo?
Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the... Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here. Probably because it used to be Miguel's. But... Sure, boss.
Yeah, no. Never mind. It brings me no pleasure to do this, Raul, but, goodbye.
Why are you looking at me?
Did he just dodge my bullet? Did he? Wow, you are durable. Not overwhelmingly so. What do you mean, don't try again? I gotta kill him. What? What? Oh, because I grabbed a blood sausage. Gosh dang it. Oh gosh, I can't walk over here. Well, what's that? right there. Oh, that's probably the cavern behind Helios 1. Fair enough. Okay, let's go kill the Brotherhood. Ooh, actually, I'm having second thoughts immediately after saying that. I don't think we can kill the Brotherhood yet. Not a bad idea, though, to go start, this one is the freaking... Oh, does it not have a... Is Bleed Me Dry technically an unmarked quest? I suppose it's certainly possible. Your favorite parts of this game is killing everyone is completely possible, completely modless. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's superior to Fallout 3. That's right, I can't eat these things. Isn't there a little quirk with this, this level where if you, you know, throw an explosive or something, you could set off a chain reaction? Don't remember, but this ain't the stairway. Oh, this is how you get to the cave. Cool. Gosh dang it, my freaking inventory is full anyways, so I'm gonna have to... We'll drop the hunting rifle, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Kablamo. Scroll the chat, you stupid game. Drop the 22 pistol. We don't need it. Yeah, I think heavy dog gun has to go too. I guess it's not super valuable. Would have been really funny if that set off the explosion. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Thank you. Of course, I'll always take the thin red paste, but I'd like some mantis eggs. Yo, scientist, where your dumb ass at? Is she not here? Do I have to accept that stupid quest from Thomas Hildern to get her to spawn in? That is annoying. So I have to go start that quest just to come back and kill her. Yay. How thrilling. How thrilling indeed. Can't believe she doesn't exist until you get the quest. Playing an FPS game and it had a musket. It reminded you of something. Games portray flintlocks as way more powerful than they are. Black powder is worse than gunpowder. Firing at a projectile. I think the reason games portray them as so powerful is because of the projectile itself, not the speed. Because I'm gonna be real, I'd rather be hit by a bullet traveling at a much higher speed than a solid lead ball moving much slower. The lead ball is gonna do a heck of a lot more damage. It won't move as fast. It may not have stopping power. But yeah, exactly. It's a golf ball sized hole. And a wound that you can't really do anything to. Yes, that too. What is this door down here? This is the one I came in. Yes, that's pest control. Cool. Oxygen recycling. Oh. Oh. This is where, yep. This is for a Brotherhood quest, right? Oh yeah, modern body armor would definitely stop a musket ball, but I'm just saying, on raw flesh, I think I'd rather be hit by like a 9mm or something, and especially like a 22. Yeah, no, level 5 plate, that'll stop that'll stop a musket with not too much problems. Still feel like he got hit in the chest with a freaking sledgehammer, but
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it from miles.
I'm angry. I want to kill them. Enemies! Who? Who made the mistake of being my enemy?
You can't hide from me.
Yeah, sure. I don't know what he was doing there, but he seemed to be enjoying himself. Man pulls out a, you can't hide from me.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? Welcome back, stranger.
Oh my gosh, how many do I have? If I have 11 mantis eggs, I'm going to scream. One moment, please. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's coming up, crumpets! Anyways. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with those kind of guns. they're not going to be historically accurate in games, because if they were historically accurate, then nobody would use them. I mean, I did say if I had 11 mantis eggs that I was going to scream, so... No, I'm not okay. Where can I find more mantis eggs? If I start this stupid quest for Vault 22, will more spawn in? Please tell me the answer is yes. Other than memes, no, I'm not okay. No, I'm frustrated, but it's not a big deal. No, this is totally fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. That day will come later. Oh, trust me, this former airport will burn. It's just not on a day like today. Oh, yes. Okay, I get what you're saying.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hill. Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release form? Vault 20? All right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secret... Oh.
Cool.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any... I shouldn't say anything. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. And he didn't mention her? But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley...
Yep. I'll look for... Yeah, I get what you mean. Personally, I like the games that are fully historically accurate. Why is the frickin' thing here? That doesn't make any frickin' sense. Just go to Vault 22. I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals. Not the result I wanted to see, Keeley. Not the result I wanted to see.
What was that for?
Oh no, she died. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Screw the rest of this quest. I'm just gonna kill Thomas whenever I get back to McCarran. There's actually, I don't know if they have a flintlock, but there's a shooting range I want to go to, in Orlando, Florida, that is called Machine Gun America. And while they may not have a flintlock, what they do have is an M1 Garand. And when I tell you I've never wanted to fire a gun more, I can't wait for the day that I get to go do that. That's gonna be the most fantastic feeling in the world to hear that ping. Oh. Oh. I can't wait. Yeah, they have it in 1 grand. That's exactly the reaction I had when I found out about it. I'm like, oh, wait, really?
Welcome back, stranger.
I have your stupid eggs.
You'll find Welcome back, stranger.
Oh, I never actually accepted the quest.
Your loss. Come back to me when you have...
Oh, thank goodness.
Bring me a dozen rad scorpion. The eggs I seek are not easy to find.
You want to own a World War I, World War II era clip loader? That would be fantastic. Oh, wait, hush. I don't know if it has to be like midnight. Oh, can you hear it? Hold on. Can you hear the ghostly whispers? I don't know if it's translating on stream. Okay. Both glad and kind of upset you were born in a country with the Second Amendment. Glad because you get to own cool guns, and upset because other people with not so good intentions can also own cool guns. Yes, but at the same time, the people with not so good intentions are gonna find ways to get the guns. Whether or not there's laws that allow them to, so I'd prefer there to be a law that allows me to own one legally so I can defend myself. Ow! Alright. Fine, we want to play that way? I'll play hardball. Yeah, how does that feel? Not so great, huh? Not so easy when you're getting disintegrated. You play 10 games, you're not a gamer. You paint 10 paintings, you're not an artist. You kill one person. Ow. Oh, ow. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is bad. Haha, Bug Stomper rank 2. More damage against your ass. How do you like that one? Take those 2 blood sausages. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Ah, another red dot in the horizon. You can't even catch up to me when I have a limp. Fool. Oh gosh, there's more of you? We're good. We are good. There's another one. There's also a chunk of that one floating in midair. Elijah's LAER is busted. It is freaking broken. We need a melee too. Oh yeah, this version of the gun absolutely breaks it a million miles a second, but gosh dang if it ain't powerful. That's like the, you remind me of the I mean it's the exact same joke, but you make 10 swords, you're not a blacksmith. You craft 10 tunics, you're not a leather worker. But you bang 1 goat. You've never heard that version of the joke? That's the original version I heard. I might use this little shack as like my player home. I'm not going to get any of the actual player homes because everyone who sells them is going to be dead. And this one's just a short jaunt from the Yangtze Memorial and the... That was a horrible noise. Just heard it from a Shorts channel who animates clips. Yeah, that's the original joke that I've heard. Stop doing that. You know, hip firing this thing is not the most accurate. So, wait, where does teleporting, when you teleport to the Yangtze Memorial? Yeah, it's not that far. We'll make this the player home. That being said, let's clean this place up a little bit and drop off our stuff here. Oh, yep. Doggy treat? If you don't have to parody TF2 animation, I may never sleep again. Oh, I didn't even realize that was called a doggy treat until I picked it up. Cool. Can't really do anything about that, so we'll just set it up there. You get up here. Oh, hey, check that out. That is the only storage in here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, there's the ammo box. Okay, we don't... Wait, hold on. Will it overwrite the loot that I put in here? It won't do that, right? I'm afraid now. I'm gonna go to Red Lucy first until somebody confirms that. is Sewer's parody media either absolutely garbage, great, incredibly mid, and nowhere in between. I mean, yeah, that's typically it. A lot of times, parody media, you have to have a certain.
So I hear the hunter of one of them strip families up and disappeared. Poof. Welcome back, stranger. Good work, Straight. Here's a comp.
What was I gonna say? It takes a very specific kind of person to pull off a parody properly. Like you can't just be good at writing a comedy movie. You have to be good at actually taking what you're parodying and taking the piss off of it without, you know, just being. One example is there's quite a lot of things I've watched that have been like Scary Movie. I know a lot of people like the Scary Movies, but I have to say most of them it's really just like trash adult crass humor that do I like the old Norm trailer? What are you talking about? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Oh, hey, look at that. Eli's playing City Skylines 2. For example, if you want to know what I think the best done parody ever is, Spaceballs. If you like Star Wars, or even if you hate Star Wars, if you've never seen Spaceballs, stop watching me and go watch it right now. It is seriously fantastic. Oh, hold up. Those things actually hurt. I do care for Elden Ring spoilers. I'm gonna stream it on here, so you guys will see my first reactions. I just need to get, capture card. I need to be able to hook up my PlayStation to my computer. And then I need to buy the DLC. Why is Bootjack Cavern not a mapped location? Forgot this thing had green lasers. That's pretty freaking cool, actually. Makes me feel like a stormtrooper. No bosses, just pretty fields? Okay, that's fine then. Oh my gosh, he cornered me and beat me down. I love the Soul games, Shadow City. They're actually my favorite kind of game. I love those games. I'm ready to do new playthroughs of all of them whenever I hook everything up and get the capture card and everything. There it is! I was wondering when they were going to start breathing fire. Oh, now Eli's playing Helldivers. You're not supposed to be playing that, Eli! You're supposed to be sending a message to Sony by not playing it. Everybody shame Eli next time he comes into my chat. May just be because you played through Dark Souls 1 and heard that game is pretty bad in consideration to the others from your friends. I'll give you my opinion, which I can tell you right now, my opinion is not the popular opinion. Dark Souls 1 is good for the first half of the game. Once you hit a certain point, it becomes the worst Souls game in the series. And that is... I don't see how it's arguable. People argue me on it all the time. I can pull up an iFunny argument that I got into. Because I was like, yeah, second half of Dark Souls 1 is bad. And everybody was like, like, okay, yeah, I get it. It's your favorite one, dude. But you gotta admit, the second half of Dark Souls 1 is pretty ass. In comparison to the first half of the game and where the series has gone since. Bosses are ass, the areas are ass. It's really like just the second half of the game is not great. I don't see how people still argue that. But yes, Dark Souls 1 in my opinion is the lesser Dark Souls game at this point in time. Everybody likes to name Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is good. They just don't like to play Dark Souls 2 like Dark Souls 2 needs to be played. They want to play it like every other Souls game. And they get frustrated when they can't do that. It's like, what's this? I have to change my strategy? This is BS. Oh, bad game, bad game. See, Gore, I would agree with you that the second half bosses aren't bad, but if you look at it, so assuming, we're going to assume you leave the Four Kings until after Anor Londo, because you can go and beat them before Anor Londo. I believe you can. Yeah, as long as you go get Artorias' ring from Sif. So, assuming you leave them in there. Okay, Four Kings, fine. They're a fine boss fight. They're okay. Seath. Seath is not that great. Okay, if you include the DLC in second half bosses, yes, the DLC bosses are fantastic. But once you beat O and S and get the Lord Soul, the game drags hard. But Nito is frankly an incredibly disappointing boss, to say the least. Nito is visually very cool, but practically in every other sense is just not that great. What? She's the Witch of Izalith. Why did I forget her name? The Bed of Chaos. The Bed of Chaos is so bad. Don't even at me. Ceaseless Discharge is bad. Demon Fire Stage is bad, and a copy-paste of a copy-paste boss.
Welcome back, stranger.
The Centipede Demon sucks.
Do you have... I thank you. The Thorn's calling its elite hunters to collect one of its deadly... Night Stalkers are amongst the most fearsome beasts.
Okay, Ceaseless Discharge is one of those bosses that can come either pre or post in Orlando. I usually leave it for post. You like the Centipede Demon? Who hurt you? That boss is terrible. I mean, it's okay. I can't say it's terrible. It's incredibly mid. It's Nito is just NITO. But it was such a letdown for you. Literal in-lore God/Lord of Death, and he's a joke. If you have something you can deal with those skeletons. Yeah, that's exactly... My last playthrough, I brought a Bless weapon in with me, and it was not even funny how easy that was. But not to mention, you could just get Nito to kill all of his own skeletons himself. He blows them all up. You guys saw that, right? Okay. Don't know why that happened, but we're just gonna move on. Just gonna move on. I think this is a New Vegas clinic, right? I want to get some, yeah. I want to get some implants. What are all my... 8, 4, 6... Okay.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medic. I have several the other implant and do. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll.
Increase my
The
endurance.
perception regulator modifies your cardio. Have a seat in the auto.
Hello.
Whoops, bump on mic. Yeah, Nito's a huge letdown.
You're back.
Seath is just kind of boring.
For fourth.
I feel like the Lord Dark Souls is a good pit, however confusing in some places. Dumb it is, but at least one was such a letdown in the second half. I can tell you. So, from my own experience, I do enjoy playing through Dark Souls 1. Now, that being said, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge its numerous flaws. But, I still think it's a decent game. If its second half was like its first half, it would be probably my favorite game of all time. But its second half is so unbelievably ass-tastic that it drags the first half down with it, which is unfortunate to say. But I'm losing my train of thought. I would recommend, if you want to give the series another shot, play Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne. Yeah, there's going to be an element of that in every Dark Souls game where it's like, yeah, I'm hitting a wall hard here, I don't know what to do. Field check. Oh, yeah, hey. Gore, this request is a few streams late, but...
Whoa there, pal.
There you go. There is going to be a certain element of, like, I need to figure this out. I don't know exactly how this is going to work. And, if that's not your thing, that's not your thing. But I think Dark Souls 3 does things a lot better, where the difficulties you run into are... This boss is hard, and I need to figure out how to fight them, and not, oh my gosh, what is this BS? This is so stupid, I hate this. Like the second half of Dark Souls is. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs because I want them all for me. And Orlando in Dark Souls 3 is pretty cool. Admittedly. Not my favorite area in Dark Souls 3, though. That has to go to the Ringed City. The Ringed City, when you step into it for the first time, is stunning. When I do eventually do another playthrough of Dark Souls 3, and trust me, I will do another playthrough of Dark Souls 3, it'll probably just be a regular playthrough for the time. I could also turn all those shack into my own personal. Except his shack is somehow worse than the other one. Doesn't even have a chair. Absolutely not Broken Sword run, Gore. That's even worse than a Soul Level 1 run. Oh yeah, Dark Souls... Dark Souls can be a bit convoluted at times, admittedly. I don't know how I'd fare if I were forced to go back to the days where I didn't know exactly how to progress through each one of the games. Yep. Yepers. I knew that was around here. Jades and Littleman, we may be killing our first Deathclaw before too long. It has become an inevitability. Got it. We're just going to leave that for now. No, Eli wanted me to do a no-hit run of Dark Souls, and I was like, okay, I may be good at the game, but I'm not like that. Like, I'll be resetting the run every 5 seconds when I get hit by the first enemy stupidly. I'd managed to die to Udex Gundyr. You have Deathless Dark Souls 1, but it sure wasn't glitchless. That is impressive. That is impressive. I'm glad I have the proof of my Soul Level 1 run, because I don't think anybody would believe me. There were some incredible moments in that run, too. Some that I don't think I'd be able to replicate. Like, beating Champion Gundyr in one try with no parries. That's gotta be one of my greatest gaming accomplishments. Okay, I think we're good. Immediately gets mauled by a Deathclaw as soon as I stand up. Yep, here we go. things are freaking tough. I need a different gun. How would Knock Knock do against these things? Very well, actually. Surprisingly. Wow! Okay, Knock Knock, putting in some work. I see you. What's up, Ginger the Melon? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome to this horrifying run. Bloodborne, is that a Bloodborne reference? Is that a reference to the game Bloodborne, the best game of all time? Why did the Golden Horse kill the Bonfire Keeper? Yeah, I had that same issue on my first playthrough. I was like, you killed the Firekeeper, what do I do now? Why do I look like a withered old man after dying? I have to say, though, Dark Souls was not nearly as punishing on you as Demon Souls is for dying. Demon Souls is so mean on you for dying. How do I get down here without just jumping, taking a leap of faith? Oh yeah, it's not a Bloodborne reference because Bloodborne came out 6 years after this game. Demon Souls easy though. I have to say this now. I never played Demon Souls. I never had a PS3 or a PS5, so I've never been able to play Demon Souls. I want to play it so bad. Even though I've heard the statement that is... Oh, I just picked up a bunch of empty syringes for no reason. Even though I've heard the statement that it is the worst of the Dark Souls games. Because it's just not as advanced as the others. Fan-made cart game girls making PlayStation send a cease and desist. Yeah, I saw all about that. I hate PlayStation. Okay, so... Ooh, you're gonna get me ranting. You're gonna get me ranting about PlayStation. PlayStation sucks. I used to be a huge PlayStation fan. And I know I've discussed it before, with things like their change to make, the PlayStation Plus more expensive. That pissed me off. And then the whole Helldivers thing didn't exactly gain them any brownie points in my book. When you die as a ghost, the game gets easier, but less loot and access. Yeah, the whole world tendency mechanic is so underexplained. Ah, bad puppy! Bad puppy! Remove the puppy's head. I don't like the rattlesnake puppy. Yes, that was only a Demon Souls thing. None of the other Souls games have world tendency. That's what I was saying. It's easily the most punishing to newer players, but the thing is, if you've played the other Dark Souls games, a lot of the bosses are more basic and it really doesn't compare. Even the most difficult bosses in Demon Souls are not as bad as some of them in the future Souls games. Oh, gosh! Well, goodbye, world. I made a mistake. That took out a lot of them. Never mind, it did nothing. Did you see that one go to the ceiling and then come back down? Yep. Okay. I don't have any other silenced weapons, so let's just use lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky and they won't notice me. Kablamo. Whoops. Kablamo. Whoops. Kablamo. Did none of those hit? Alright. Oh, you're going about the world. Yeah. Actually, in this very specific covenant, you actually can do the world tendency. It's just going to be in this certain exact... thanks, man. Here's my actual response. Okay. I'm not going to waste bullets for that, just for a joke. Okay. So here's the plan. We sneak down here. Yeah, I don't much care for those people either. I'm in danger. Never mind. I am the danger. Knock knock, who's there? It's me, you're dead. You've got to be kidding me! The game glitched and wouldn't let me open my freaking inventory. I'm done playing games. It did no damage to the legendary one. It didn't even kill half of them. Cool. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Dinner bell had better be worth all this crap. Seriously? How are you still alive? Thank you. Yeah, I know. The anti-tank rifle. We'll get there eventually. Kablamo! That was so much more effective than anything else that I've done. Oh. One of the many legendary enemies is finally dead. Yeah. Shush. I hurt myself, but they're all dead, so it doesn't matter. I really wish Lucky was like the Mysterious Magnum where you loaded it all at once, but... Anyways. Glad that's finally over. Have I ever heard of Madness Combat? I have not. What is Madness Combat? It's a Newgrounds animation? Oh, okay. Yippee! Let's go back to Red Lucy. It's also a game called Project Nexus, and it's also good. Okay. I haven't been on Newgrounds in so long.
Welcome back, stranger.
Hi.
Good work, stranger. Here's a couple. I think. I'm asking our top hunters to gather Cazador eggs. Cazadors are extremely
What did you give me? What did she give me? Oh, a hunting revolver. Oh, drop that. Why is he even carrying that still? Coda gun runners sell junk, buy missile. I like the way you think, kid.
Welcome, sir.
You can have... hunting revolver, hunting rifle. Proton throwing axe. Oh, okay. I'll look at that after stream. What? Oh, sell that. What was the other ammo that we needed more of? Other than missiles. Missiles fine. We got a decent amount of missiles. 12 gauge, that's what we needed. That is not that much. No, we don't want two-step goodbye. I wouldn't mind sleepy time, actually. Sleepy time would be a solid pickup right now. Ooh, do we grab sleepy time? Or do we keep saving up for medicine stick? The problem with medicine stick is 4570 is not that common. I screwed up by killing Cliff Briscoe before I got Paciencia already, so I can't get that. Ooh, you know what we can do, though? We can go get All-American. That would be a good idea. We're gonna go ahead and buy Sleepy Time. Oh, and sell all that. Sell all that, and now we can sell the Weatherton Mill. What did we need to do now? Oh, yeah, I was talking about getting All-American. Before we do that, let's go get Rex from the King. I already have Ray's brain, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Because I've got another unique weapon I want to get, which is going to sound stupid if people are not aware of this weapon. Oh, hi. Yeah, you wandered down the wrong alley. Cleaning up Freeside, one idiot at a time. It really is baffling how they think they can stand up to this. Truly the pinnacle of the Wasteland.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Puppy! Puppy! It's time for Puppy! We're gonna have our first and only companion of the run. Except for Eddie, because you kinda have to have him.
What do we have here? Another petition of... Anything's... Where do I look? Look who's back. You know what? Head on through.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. Maybe so. You do me a favor? I'll start you off with something easy. It's good money if you...
I mean, hey, you can toss it into the Discord, man. It's not really that big a deal. No! No! We were doing so well!
We've got stuff
Oh.
we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Alright then. We'll keep trucking right along. What is the music playing in the background of the King's building? It's actually the same music that was playing in the background for the entirety of the Old World Blues DLC, so, you know.
If you need to cross free... 200 done and done. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not...
You want to punch the Macon Ralph's
To your
kid in
left
the
here is
jaw.
the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch...
Wow, he actually is taking on real Freeside thugs. That's funny.
Up ahead on the next block, King's Head. Let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5-1, you'll be fine.
What's up, Courier of Death? Well, if that ain't the most appropriate... How's it going? That's fantastic. Uh-oh. Is it actually crashing this time? Nope, it's good. It's good. It's hanging on. Where did he go? I'm doing alright today, sir. Glad to hear you're doing well. I keep freaking... Gosh, this game is so jank. Thank you.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Gotta let the NPC go first every time. Yep. It's always the way this works. Normally, not an issue. Except for the, like, 3 times that you have to follow an NPC for some reason like this. Oh, med skills up? Yeah, it... Oh, well. Shoot. Probably should have checked that first. Oh. Do I have a med magazine? I certainly hope I do. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-huh. Mentats? That's certainly better. I don't know if that's high enough.
Over here.
Oh. Oh, it was only 30. Okay. Thought I was going to say one of these guys who is missing a head is pretending to be dead. You may or may not see human remains in my inventory.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. Stay close.
So do I just go ahead and do this now?
Oh, here we are. I trust you'll...
Oh, yeah, no. Nothing to worry about, man. I'll definitely keep my mouth shut. I actually don't know if I get in trouble for doing this. Hold on. Can I VATS, please? Thank you. Good grief. He is strong. He handled that a lot better than I thought he would. Whoops. Change of plans. Did he just shoot me backwards? He was facing the other way. He fired, and it went through... Okay. Well, if the king gets pissy with me, I can just reload the quick save. I've never been quite this, liberal with my usage of weapons. Typically, I'm a little bit more... Alright, we'll play it back.
What's up? What do you have for me? Ah, well, you're not subtle, but you get the job done. That's good. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come.
Yeah. Head over right away. Just so anyone knows what I'm doing with this little detour, I want the Abilene Kid BB gun, and you have to have Rex to get it. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, it's hanging on. It's hanging on by a thread. Yep, we just finished Old World Blues earlier today. Just so you know, the reason you did see human remains in my inventory is because we're doing it. Who pulled out a knife? It was unnecessary, sir. We're doing a little run that I like to call eating the Wasteland. I am going to kill and eat every named character in the game. So yeah, we're full on. We're playing it a little bit safe right now because I want to collect.
What is it? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd reached.
That true? I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys. Sorry I couldn't. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Yeah, that's I had a interesting idea, to say the least. I was like, I want to play Fallout New Vegas, but I want to do a special run of Fallout New Vegas. Well, what special run can we do? Kid, you are lucky that I... What is that sound? Okay. You're lucky I don't have a mod installed, kid. Otherwise, you would be gone. Boy, this is useful as tits on a death claw. Oof. Time you had the idea of killing literally everyone, every assured spawn. I can't remember if there are random encounters in this game. There are. Yeah, that's Shadow City. That's exactly what we're doing, and I can guarantee you we're going to forget somebody.
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since they're big. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a... Just...
Personal space meaning anything to you guys?
I am going to blow your head off and eat every single one of your organs cooked over this fire when I'm done helping the king. Just so you know. Yes, I do have the Wild Wasteland perk. Was that a little much? I think I overdid that just a little bit. Or was that an appropriate response for that guy? Find Fisto. Oh yeah, I'll go find Fisto at some point.
You look like a person in need of a good... And I'm afraid... that meal's still available. Now, it's not that I don't believe... That's a good attitude, I'm sure. Alright, here we go. First question.
Who was the most popular president? Probably Tandy, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the...
Shady Sands.
Right. Fine, then. Last question.
Two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the north. Best of luck.
Cool.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Especially since nobody will remember you. Oh, NCR infamy my ass. I was hidden. They shouldn't know about it. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out after streams at Shadow City. I don't need to talk to Farkas. I don't really care about going messing with her. Here. The fireman soldier thing. Yeah, I believe it was Shadow City who said I had the most reprehensible fit he's ever seen in a video game. I can't disagree. I am hideous.
Hold up. What's the password? Go ahead.
Here you go. I hope that this helps.
Hello.
Welcome. There's food. Yes. I'm a maid. No, I'm afraid we don't. You were right. But here.
Oh. Cool. You're a good person. Is she like... Oh, no. Okay. I thought for some reason she was just bleached white in her face. No, this is not a modded run. Well, okay. Technically, I can't say there are no mods because I have a mod that prevents crashing. But as far as I'm concerned, that's essentially necessary to run New Vegas. That is essentially a required mod. Oh gosh. And it's barely working. It's holding itself together by friggin' string. It's literally just the mod. Okay, and it went. Right as I was about to say, it's just the mod equivalent of trying to fix somebody who's been disemboweled by wrapping string around their abdomen. Woof! Alrighty, well, I think that is a fantastic place to end stream for the night. We actually only had 2 crashes that stream, surprisingly. It came close a couple of times, but generally held up pretty well. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Schedule is going to be weird this week because I got another busy week at work. If I stream tomorrow, it will be a late stream, around 11:30. I will tell you, I'm doing a stream on 4th of July with Crashing is the New Vegas Norm. Absolutely. That's why I got a mod to try and stop it from happening. And, you know, it's been about like 25% effective. But I will be doing a stream on 4th. If only English was my first language. I'll be doing a stream on 4th of July with Eli. I don't know if we're just doing the podcast or if we're going to play some games. I might see if we can get Tyler in and maybe we can do a Lethal Company stream. That'd be pretty dope. America Lethal Company stream. Or some other game, whatever we decide. But I'll update the Discord and the community tab with that information. And other than that, we'll figure out when I'm streaming because life's getting crazy. But I thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully.